see him.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. We've got some G League action coming your way. And tonight, we've got the College Park Skyhawks playing against Team Ignite. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're fired up to see some G League action.
Well, there's lots to be excited about, especially because there's more talent in the G League right now than there's ever been.
Definitely, and it's just fun to watch these players develop before our eyes as they aim to reach the next level.
Now here's Diaz. MP, guarded by Lawson. Count it! Good.
And a little background on MP here for Team Ignite. He actually has a steady following from the internet. He ran a channel where he'd upload videos of him playing ball.
Nelson with it.
He's covered by Mercer.
Nelson, no good.
MP outside.
Down low. And AI gets it to go.
And those videos MP would upload, man, they spread his name like wildfire.
Part of that popularity might have helped him make it to Team Ignite. I mean, being a big name, it can't hurt. But now he has to back up his notoriety and show he's more than just a name.
And here's Palmer outside. It's hauled in by the Skyhawks. Lawson outside. Here's Macy. No good from 11 feet. MP with it, and it's Howell picking him up. And out of bounds, the Skyhawks ball.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Here's Nelson. That one's in. His first basket of the game. He is 1 for 2.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And one advantage the G League has, you learn to play in NBA-level offenses.
Many teams run the same offense, the same system with their affiliates. So you get a chance to see the timing and movement of what NBA teams do, and it helps make that transition, if you're lucky enough to get a spot in the NBA, a little easier.
Now here's Lawson.
Clock at 6. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game.
To the paint. Here's MP.
And we've seen some big names come out of Team Ignite already. The talent has been there very early.
Well, of course, Jalen Green, the 2021 big-time draft pick, perhaps the biggest name to come out. Jonathan Kuminga as well. I mean, we should see over the years the alumni list expand rapidly for the G League Ignite team. Well, of course, you might know MP from his days in college, but you also might know him from his video channel. Yes, he's got a bit of internet fame from the basketball videos he would upload. And Team Ignite, one of the few teams without a city in their name.
Yeah, and how come Team Ignite doesn't have Walnut Creek in their name? I was raised in Walnut Creek. That's my stomping grounds, and I got the utmost pride in my city. All I gotta say, though, is that Walnut Creek is a great place to spend your time, whether you're an NBA prospect or just looking to have a good time.
Now here's Lawson. Outside Macy.
The 3. The shot off that time.
Team Ignite with the lead. Pass to MP.
Inside. And stolen by Nelson. And here comes the break.
Thomas left side. And stolen by MP. And Team Ignite on the break.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
And the fandom has followed MP here to the G League. But he needs to prove that he's more than just an internet presence.
And the G League will be his first real test in that regard.
The Skyhawks trailing. And since the first time we saw Team Ignite, there's been some definite improvement.
You can see the players becoming more and more comfortable with the speed. The more they play, the more things slow down. Come playoff time, they'll be right at home. The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
MP on the wing.
Six to shoot.
Outside Palmer. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
No hesitation from Palmer on the catch and shoot, leaving the defense no time to collapse on him.
Pass to Haywood. Here's Glover. Outside Howell.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Out to the wing.
Now here's Palmer. Back to Lawson. Mercer. MP. Guarded by Lawson. Peterson for three. The rebound by Haywood.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
And that one drops for him.
Back when the team was in Erie in 2018, the Hawks had a tremendous run in the playoffs, making it all the way to the conference finals.
And that was the first year Atlanta ran the franchise, setting the tone of how invested the Hawks are in the G League.
And yep, it's good.
Looking comfortable in the screen and roll. Lawson understanding how to score in these sets.
Here's Lawson. Outside Howell.
From outside the arc.
Offensive board. Pass to Glover. And here's Howell.
There's a screen.
And here's Lawson for three. It's rebounded by Team Ignite.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period.
Screen by MP. Now Palmer. Back to MP. Lawson.
The 17-footer.
Howell with the rebound.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out to the left wing.
Here's Samuels. The rebound by Mercer. And with the Atlanta Hawks wanting a G League team of their own, they moved the Erie Bayhawks team to College Park, just south of Atlanta.
A tremendous move by the up-and-coming Atlanta franchise in 2019. Having your own G League affiliate is a great way to develop talent, especially when the team is so close to their NBA parent team.
And with MP on the floor here, he's starting to get some chances against guys that either played or will play in the NBA.
And those possessions, really, those are the ones that scouts are most interested in. They want to see how a guy like MP stacks up against near NBA talent. It's one of the most valuable things to be learned in these G League games for front offices.
And as we go deeper into the year, these players are starting to find their rhythm.
And I think the nerves are over, especially for Team Ignite with so many young players. Those early game, early season jitters, a distant memory.
And what a trial run for Team Ignite last year, nabbing Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, and Dacian Nix, absolutely rocking college scouting.
And those guys, they proved you can be a top pick and take that route. They talked about how much they enjoyed their experience with Team Ignite, and I think we're going to see more of this in the future.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Nelson. Over MP. And another miss by College Park.
So it's Team Ignite now.
Leading by 5.
Thomas with the ball.
Out to Palmer.
Pass to MP.
Takes the 3.
College Park grabs the miss. Right side, Macy.
To stop the drought.
And another miss by College Park.
From deep. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here.
Team Ignite.
Team Ignite ahead.
20.
They lead by 5.
And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now that we're halfway through, give me a breakdown of what you're seeing from MP.
Honestly, we didn't get to see much from him at all. Maybe he's still figuring out his role on this squad, but it would be nice to see him get more involved in the rest of the game.
Yeah, he needs to focus on finding ways to help out on every play. Hard to say how much potential he has as a player if he's not really showing us much.
One of the best things the NBA has done for the G League, two-way contracts.
At first seeing them back in 2017, it allows players to freely go between the G League and NBA teams, really helping with their development.
Team Ignite leading. MP with it. Lawson covering.
AI.
That's good. And it's MP with the dime.
Nice focus from the big man. I like how AI absorbs whatever the D throws at him and still converts.
11 feet out. He can't get that one to fall.
And Team Ignite going the other way now.
MP outside.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Back to AI.
Screen by MP.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Here's Thomas.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
It's going to go on AI. That's something that all the young players are learning.
In for your Team Ignite. Substitution for College Park.
They're working hard to get inside and draw contact a little more than they did in the first half, Tim.
You know, and defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Fearless play from MP down low. Doesn't back off his shot and draws a foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And he makes both free throws.
The Skyhawks with the lead. Lawson outside. Pass to Macy.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Glover. He can't get it to go.
Excellent D there from Bayless. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Lawson. And College Park has possession. Here's Macy. Samuels. Lawson outside.
With the crossover.
Rejected by Thomas. Now here's Peterson. Pass to Thomas. Back to MP. Bayless.
Here's Collins. What a play! He simply drains it at the buzzer.
An ideal finish to the quarter for them is he can't.
It's still any.
As we approach the final quarter, what do you think the focus should be for MP now?
How to
Substitution for Team Ignite. Substitution for College Park.
Here's AI.
On the wing, Diaz.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Back to AI.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
More on the clock.
Palmer.
Defended by Thomas. Shot on the wing. Good. Nothing but net.
Yeah, you have to appreciate the unselfish attitude of MP, showing he's more than capable of finding open teammates.
Pass to Nelson.
Shoots over Mercer. And stolen by MP. Now Team Ignite moving it up. They double team MP.
Fires the three. And Mercer gets the three.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Thomas goes in. That one wide left.
Boy, this quarter has been ugly for him.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. His touch is all but gone.
And out of bounds, the Skyhawks will take it.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Death Squad. One more round of applause for your performers. In for the Skyhawks, Eric Macy, Bradford Lawson, Eddie Howard.
Now here's Thomas. He's guarded by Palmer.
Here's Macy. Rejected by AI.
Don't try AI. This is his biggest strength, swat shots, and this skill, it can carry him to get a spot in the NBA.
Macy, covered by AI. Here's Howell. And that one hits back iron.
Pass to Mercer. MP.
Shoots.
Team Ignite again missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many chances like that from short range.
And it's Macy missing. Now here's AI. Covered by Macy. Back to AI.
On the wing. Set up, set up.
On the wing, Diaz.
Hey, swing it.
And so it's Team Ignite taking care of business in this one.
Well, I'm sure MP is happy with the win, but as an individual,
36.
Woo! There he is. Yo, you know you killing it out there, bro.
Oh, man, I'm just trying. Hey, man, good looking out, bro.
Always, man.
A reminder that we are in Season 1. There are 4 weeks remaining.
Hello and welcome everyone to this first round coverage of the G League playoffs here on 2K Sports.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see Team Ignite going up against the Greensboro Swarm.
Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga. And guys, this has all the makings of an exciting quarterfinals matchup.
Absolutely, Blake. I mean, it's such an exciting series. We're excited to be here. Both these teams know the stakes are high. They're ready to give it all they have to keep their championship dreams alive.
But this is the postseason, so it takes more than just a big effort. These guys all go into overdrive and play past their regular season potential.
And that's a foul called on Purdue.
That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Swarm.
Here's Diaz. That's good. And it's MP with the dime. And Team Ignite, being placed as the 3 seed in the tournament, had a great performance overall this year.
But with this team, things came together as the season unfolded. You could see things start to fall in place for the younger guys. And obviously, it's a very young roster, but they could be such a dangerous team in this tournament.
Now here's Fuller.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, no luck on that one.
And it's Team Ignite the other way.
High post MP. Working on Jenkins. Screen by MP.
Puts up a 3. The three-pointer is on target.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Outside Blunt. Fuller outside.
5 to shoot.
Back to Blunt.
To halt the run.
It's rebounded by Team Ignite.
MP outside.
To the middle.
Here's Mercer.
The shot that time not on target. So the Swarm will take it the other way.
Oh, one thing I love about the G League, it's used as a testing ground for new rules in the NBA and the WNBA. Always interested to see how they're looking to improve the sport.
And a number of rules from the G League have been brought to the NBA. You take a look at the 14-clock reset, coaches' challenges. A lot of great ideas were born right here.
Now here's Diaz. MP on the wing. On the wing, Diaz.
Purdue with the block. Puts up the 3.
Hope, no good.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game, having trouble getting it going.
MP, he's guarded by Fuller. MP inside, working on Jenkins, and MP gets it to go.
Even with a hand in his face, that's a high percentage look for MP. He's not going to turn down a challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers. Into the lineup for Greensboro, Judge.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Brent Adrian. Substitution for
Pass to
Team
Nelson.
Back to Blunt.
Just 5 on the clock. Steps back and shoots. The tray.
And Nelson hits it from deep.
Well, of course, many NBA players have come out of the G League, but a fair amount of coaches have gotten their start here as well.
And that's a trend we'll continue to see. Teams with vacancies are looking for winners at all levels. G League included. I would bet a handful of the coaches in the league right now find their way to an NBA bench soon.
Now here's Blunt.
Pass to Brady.
Jacks up a 3. The shot misses.
And Team Ignite going the other way now.
Down low. Lawson, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, you have to appreciate the unselfish attitude of MP, showing he's more than capable of finding open teammates.
Here's Adrian. Outside Blunt. Pass to Adrian.
From beyond the arc.
And it's Bautista with the rebound. And here's Bayless.
Drops in the tray.
So Bayless, he just got in a nice position, set up for the catch and shoot. He trusts his mechanics.
Left side, Blunt.
Over MP. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
And so the first quarter in the books. Team Ignite ahead. All right, folks, we're back for the second quarter of this round one matchup for the G League playoffs. What have you seen from MP so far in this one?
You know, it's actually tough to say. He was working hard out there, but he didn't get many early opportunities to really shine.
Yeah, as his game goes on, I hope he's able to get in on the action a little more. But I agree. As it stands, we didn't get much of a look at this young player.
And a lot of these players are feeling a ton of pressure. You know, not only is it a do-or-die playoff game, but they need to impress these NBA scouts as well.
And there is a fine line to have to walk. You try and play for the win and only the win, or you try to show out a little to get some extra NBA attention.
Now here's MP.
He has 5.
Pass to Palmer. Back to MP.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for Team
And what a
MP.
tough finish. MP
MP
just powering through it all and getting it done.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And you look at the way MP has progressed, you can see the potential that looms within him.
There is no doubt that at some point he'll be a star. It's only a matter of when. Could be next season, could be 5. I mean, it could be a decade, but the star potential is there.
And you can tell how much these fans in Greensboro appreciate their Swarm, a newer G League team that feasts off the energy of their crowd.
North Carolina, just a fantastic basketball state, and it's clear the Swarm are here to stay, especially considering Greensboro, the third highest populated city in the state.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Now here's MP.
They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9.
Now here's Fuller. He's guarded by Palmer.
Pass to Nelson.
Back to Fuller.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Jenkins.
Greensboro again missing.
Now Mercer. Back to MP. Now here's Peterson. Mercer with the screen.
From deep. And it's Nelson with the rebound.
And of course, with the G League playoffs, it's a true do-or-die format. One loss, and you're out.
And it's made for some exciting tournaments in the past. Any seed can get hot and go all the way. I mean, you just love the wild nature of the G League playoffs.
Here's Pope. Fuller outside.
Again, the miss by the Swarm.
Out to Palmer.
That's the 3-5. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Dialed in from deep. Palmer recognizes when to take these kinds of shots.
Greensboro calls timeout.
Man, Brian, he has to be concerned with all the missed shots. Every team is going to go through cold streaks, but you have to find a way to stay productive during a shooting drought.
And he may be telling them to try to get to the line, earn some points on some freebies. Sometimes the free throw line can be your best friend when the shots aren't falling from the field.
Good idea. That might be able to get things right.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Judd Drew, Austin. Substitution
For the first half.
on top, up by 11.
And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Welcome back, everyone, to this G League postseason matchup as we're set to get going here in the second half. Guys, what are your thoughts on MP so far?
Well, for me, Blake, the big takeaway was how great he was all over the floor. His success this half wasn't just about points. He made his presence felt on just about every play.
In today's game, you want to call up, you better be a versatile player. And so far, he's shown us he's capable of delivering in a number of key areas on the floor.
Introduced in 2016, the Greensboro Swarm aren't that far from Charlotte, which makes it really convenient for the affiliate, the Hornets, to call players up quickly.
It's all about the opportunity for these G League players. The closer they are to their NBA team, the faster they can play for them when needed.
Jenkins, good work defensively by AI.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Now here's Mercer. Shoots over Purdue.
With the second effort,
It's stolen by Jenkins. Purdue. He's covered by Mercer. Back to Fuller. Outside Blunt. Picked by Jenkins. Pass to Pope.
he tries for three.
The offensive rebound.
Second chance shot. Jump shot is good.
He's just so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
MP with it, and it's Jenkins picking him up.
Here's AI.
And it's Jenkins with the block.
And for the players on Team Ignite, those that didn't spend any
2
time in
points.
college,
AI.
they'll still receive a full ride to a university.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's Fuller. It's Blunt on the wing.
Over AI. And too long on the shot.
And with the scholarships provided from Team Ignite, it's something the G League made sure to add.
Yeah, you know, I really like it because it's a chance to go to college if things don't work out basketball-wise. It makes joining Team Ignite all that much easier, and a great job from the partner universities for offering that scholarship.
Pass to Pope. Back to Blunt. And finished off by Blunt.
And that's how you eat away at a lead. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Yeah, not all 2 points are the same. Not when they look like that.
Into the lineup for Greensboro. In for Team Ignite. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers.
Over to the left wing. Here's Brady. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
And welcome back to begin the fourth quarter of this G League postseason bout. How do you think MP has been so far?
How do I put this lightly? Not his best work. He's paying his dues here in the G League and showing he needs the seasoning.
AI.
We all know the potential that he possesses, but these are the types of games he needs to weed out if he's going to find success at the next level.
And on a stage like this, you can get noticed. For someone like MP, there's a lot of marketing to be done with a good performance.
Oh, yes. Marketing. I mean, we're not talking about just the potential with NBA teams, but really here at the G League, local businesses, they're going to want to link up with the G League breakout star. Something these players might have in the back of their minds.
Pass to Blunt.
On the clock. From deep three-point range.
And there's a foul called on him.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound, but a little too aggressive.
And it was unnecessary, too. He wasn't in good position there and was never going to get to that ball.
Yeah, kind of just a useless foul.
From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
Yeah, that's a nice drive there. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
Outside Palmer. MP outside.
Launches a three. Rebounded by the Swarm.
And the G League team Ignite, one of the newer teams in the league, formed in 2020. And really the purpose of this team, the main purpose, prepare top talent for the NBA.
Pass to Mercer.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and it'll go to the line.
It's going to be on Purdue. You know, the G League's a great path to the NBA for those players who don't want to take the college route.
It's a different experience, but the G League lets young players hone their game against top-level talent. It'll get you ready for NBA hoops in a hurry. And with MP and the work he's put in this season, it's easy to see the progress he's made so far.
Yeah, and some of it is overt, while other parts of it have been subtle. But without question, MP has taken some major steps in his development during his time in the G League.
Again, the miss by Team Ignite. And beyond the one-year select contracts on Team Ignite, the team is also home to many other G League players.
The team is largely full of prospect players. However, there are vets and former college stars as well. But make no mistake, this team is here to showcase the future talent of the NBA.
Pass to Pope.
Fuller.
And he's way off from outside. Why are you taking that?
Here's MP. And the foul on Fuller.
That is his first foul of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers.
MP outside. Back to Palmer.
For three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And even though Team Ignite is full of prospects,
2 minutes
they can
remaining in the
compete
game.
with
2
any
minutes.
team. You can't overlook the talent on this team.
Purdue a screen. It's Blunt on the wing.
Pass to Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And yes, he got the English that time as it falls.
And Team Ignite, as you said, a very capable group. Made the playoffs in the most recent bubble.
Experience matters in the G League, but when you have future NBA stars, it can level things out. Any year, Team Ignite could go all the way and maybe even win a title.
Conrad Fuller. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw missing. The Swarm making a switch here.
At the line for 2.
He hits a second from the line. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Outside Blunt. Jenkins.
Fuller for 3. And it's AI with the rebound.
MP right side.
Can't connect from short range. So it's Greensboro now. 15-point game.
Back to Fuller.
And Fuller throws it down.
Really a sweet move getting up there with the reverse. Love that. And the fans, they got a little show right there.
That one definitely had a little something extra, guys.
A little mustard on it.
I've got to pick my jaw up off the floor, guys. Do you see it by your feet anywhere? I can't find it right now. That was incredible.
6 to shoot.
Back to MP. Mercer, covered by Purdue. Team Ignite again missing.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Pass to Jenkins. Fuller. That one doesn't go either for Fuller.
MP left side. Screen by MP.
AI. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
It's going to go on Jenkins. The first one. And so Team Ignite are the winners, and they're going to be
Swarm 37. Team Ignite 51.
Hey, how you feeling, bro? You tight?
Hey, man, good looking out. And my bad for spazzing on you. I'm stressed.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, for the G League semifinals presented by 2K Sports.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see Team Ignite going up against the Iowa Wolves.
Along with Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and this G League semifinals game promises to be a thriller.
Yeah, a couple of proven teams who have their sights set on the finals. We can expect both squads to play some great basketball tonight.
And the semifinals is where the postseason fatigue can start to set in. So it'll be interesting to see how both teams are able to play through that.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Mercer. Outside Diaz. AI. Mercer.
It's King defending.
And that one's good. Mercer.
And for all of these players in the G League semifinals, what a tremendous learning experience this has been.
Having to perform at a high level after all the games, all the minutes, all the travel, it's really impressive. And it's a good taste for the fatigue that they'll have if they make it to the NBA playoffs. Not maybe to the same degree, but these players are getting just a little taste of it.
Shot clock at 5.
King, no good. And here's Team Ignite. MP, covered by Steffens. MP outside. Left side, Palmer. Screen by MP. And it's Palmer missing. Here's McNeil, covered by Diaz. Here's Stevens.
The second chance effort.
Terminenko, good.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here's MP. And there's the call on Steffens. That's his first foul.
Tried to step in, cut him off, but not quick enough.
Yeah, just one step late to get there and didn't establish position.
Just a tough play for that defender.
Pass to MP.
6 to shoot. Down low. And he drops in the layup off glass.
And no matter what for Team Ignite, this season has to be viewed as a resounding success.
A deep playoff run alone would be enough, but they've fostered some great talent on the roster as well. I mean, that's even bigger than winning games for this team. All around, a fantastic season for Team Ignite.
Team Ignite with the lead. Here's MP for 3.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
King outside. Pass to McNeil. To the left wing. Here's Dermanenko. Again, Dermanenko missing.
His touch has deserted him this quarter, guys, and I don't know if it's ever coming back.
MP inside, covered by Steffens. MP no good. Here's McNeil. Pass to Dermanenko. King. Outside steal. To the paint. Rejected by MP.
Textbook defense from MP. That's just got to pump him up whenever he's able to come up with blocks.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for you.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Iowa trailing. And you know, the Iowa Wolves have an amazing fan base. They love to show up and cheer on their squad.
Yeah, back in 2011, this franchise actually set a league attendance record, packing in more than 14,000 people to watch them in playoff action.
Here's Atkins.
Lets it go from deep.
It's hauled in by Palmer.
Launches it.
That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
No hesitation from Palmer on the catch and shoot, leaving the defense no time to collapse on him.
Pass to Dermanenko. Atkins. He's guarded by Palmer. Humphreys outside. Green by Steele. Rejected by Thomas.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
And it's rejected.
Here's Atkins. He's guarded by Palmer.
Here's Stevens. And the Wolves miss again.
MP outside.
To the inside. Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Slick move by MP. Shifting the defense with the pick and roll to set up another guy.
And for many of the players on these teams, getting this far has already garnered them some national recognition.
With only 4 teams left, names are starting to stand out. There's a lot of opportunity to make a name for yourself. One great performance could send you up the draft boards.
Now here's MP. Mercer up top. Dermanenko with the rebound. Here's Iowa.
6-point game.
Now to Steffens.
Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from downtown.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Pass to Thomas.
Tipped.
It's stolen by Steele.
To the middle. 8 feet out.
Another one falls for Iowa.
He's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Lawson outside. MP. Pass to Palmer. Back to MP.
To the wing, right side. Clock at 6.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Palmer. Team Ignite again missing. And while the franchise does have a championship win in the books, this team has never made it to the postseason as the Wolves.
Yeah, they've had some struggles, but it's really only a matter of time before they get the right mix of guys and make a run.
Here's Atkins. Pass to Humphreys. Romanenko. He's covered by Mercer. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Stolen by Humphreys. And they're running. Breakaway layup.
As soon as that steal was made, there was nothing they could really do to stop the break.
And that's why turnovers will kill you. It gives your coach a headache and puts you at such a disadvantage defending.
And that's what every team wants, easy points.
Round of applause for
Team
your
Ignite trailing.
Substitution for Iowa.
Pass to MP.
Neal, Gabriel King, Jeffrey Tatum.
Here's
Substitution
Collins.
for
He's
Team
covered by
Ignite.
Dermanenko. Back to MP.
Shot to stop the drought.
It's rebounded by Iowa. Here's King.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Here's McNeil. Pass to Dermanenko. And there's the foul. It's going to go on Bayless.
That's his first
foul. Outside steal. McNeil. And as we start to inch closer to the end of the playoffs, the NBA draft is something that is on the minds of many of these players.
It's on the minds of everyone in the basketball world. But for anyone who has a chance of making the jump, I'm sure it's just one more thing that's keeping them up at night.
5 to shoot. Here's AI.
Dermanenko with the rebound. Here's McNeil, defended by Bautista.
The 11-footer.
McNeil, that's good.
They don't come much easier than that one.
And we're through the first half of play here, and what's been a good one? Wolves ahead.
17.
They're up by 3.
Team Ignite.
And we'll step away briefly,
14.
but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
And this is Blake Zuniga along with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're waiting to get this semifinal matchup going. What stood out to you most about MP's performance?
Right now, he's showing us how versatile he is. It's not just about his scoring. He can dish it as well.
And teams love that. Yeah, their two-guard position, keeping the ball moving out of that off-guard spot. He's pushing his game forward, becoming a well-rounded player.
MP.
Now look at MP, a little old school, flexing his mid-range game. He's a young shooter, but he's got a lot of confidence.
Stephens up top.
And the layup is good.
And you talk about the leadership of Team Ignite. You have to think MP has grown into that role.
He's had some big moments during this playoff run. On a team full of young talent, MP has stepped up to be a key figure on this team.
Now here's MP.
He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's AI.
That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Yeah, you have to appreciate the unselfish attitude of MP, showing he's more than capable of finding open teammates.
Here's King.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
From deep, Stephens
Makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today. His shooting has led him to this lead.
Pass to Diaz. Palmer. It's King defending.
AI outside.
Now here's Diaz. MP.
To the right side. The 19-foot shot. And it's AI missing.
The Wolves leading. There's King. Here's McNeil. Yep, that goes.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And the G League continuing to expand, adding more and more teams the last few years.
The league has essentially doubled in size the last handful of seasons. And I think NBA teams have seen the value of having an affiliate. The G League now sits at a robust 29 teams.
They get the rebound. Mercer.
Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Nice instincts on the offensive glass. Mercer using his size to his advantage right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dead Squad. In for the
1-for-1 in the game so far at the line.
Shooting for Team Ignite, Kenny Peterson.
And looking back at the G League and its history, hard to believe it's been around for 2 decades already.
Formerly founded as the D-League in 2001, becoming a major part of the pro basketball landscape, it's now firmly established as the NBA's minor league.
MP outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Lawson. The kick out to Peterson.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
Team Ignite on top. Welcome back, folks, for the 4th quarter of tonight's semifinals game. Give me a breakdown of what you're seeing from NP.
Well, it's been an off night for him. You could argue this is what the G League is for. Taking your lumps and playing through your mistakes.
Yeah, but come on, a guy like this, with his sights set on making it big, they can't afford to have too many nights like this. We'll see what he does here in the 4th.
Now here's MP.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, and earlier in the game, they had trouble getting on track, shooting at such a poor percentage, but they've overcome that, and they look in sync here.
Pass to McNeil. Steffens.
Sweet little floater.
He knew he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Team Ignite leading. And it's MP off the drive.
Heading downhill, MP causes all kinds of issues. Tough to stop the ball without fouling. And you look at MP and the skill he possesses, it's rare to find a player who is so talented in so many facets.
And, you know, that's what makes MP an intriguing prospect. All sorts of players in the G League have serious talent, but it's that blend that makes MP a prospect to watch and one that we'll be watching very closely.
Goes up, and the dunk by AI.
This is where AI excels, running the court, using his smarts to get hoops in transitions, a real rim runner.
Now here's Steffens. Marks, that's good.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
AI is screened.
To the middle.
That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they're finally starting to find their stroke.
And it's just amazing that they have the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they've defended at a very high level and are in control.
Now here's Dermanenko. Here's Stevens. Diaz grabs the miss.
They've had the advantage tonight on the glass. Another big one there.
And a close game like this can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
Bautista on the wing. It's King defending. Bautista's shot is off. On the wing, Stevens.
Covered by AI.
Pass to King. Dermanenko the screen. Steffens. Here's Marks. Covered by MP. Over MP.
And that one comes up a bit short. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. You should all have the green light.
Down low.
Here's Marks.
Rejected by AI.
Out of bounds.
Don't try AI. This is his biggest strength. Swatting shots. And this skill, it can carry him to get a spot in the NBA.
Team Ignite making a switch here.
Dead Squad. Substitution for Iowa, Tom McNeil, Ted Atkins. In for Team Ignite. One more round of applause.
Now here's Stephens, covered by MP.
The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
It's going to go on AI. And here's Team Ignite, leading by 5. Now here's MP, covered by Stephens. To the inside, and stolen by Dermanenko. Here's Atkins. That one is off. And Team Ignite going the other way now. MP outside. Pass to Palmer. Back to MP.
From downtown. That missed basket takes him to 4 for 8 from the floor.
Here's Atkins. He's guarded by Palmer. And that one's good.
And for me, it's just fun to sit back and watch him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing there, just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Diaz. On the wing, Diaz. Pass to Palmer. Shot clock at 6. Screen by MP. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one. And Aya will take it the other way. And here is Stephens.
And it falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. I like to see that hustle.
Now here's MP.
It's good!
They do have a foul to give.
Yeah, and you might see him use that at some point.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers.
Here's Dermanenko.
Yes! And that shot brings them within just 1.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And that's an intentional foul.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt here.
From deep 3-point range, can't knock in the 3. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Shooting for Team
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wolves will retain possession.
That pass just had a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
the end of the game.
And so Team Ignite are the winners, and they're going to be advancing to the next round.
Team Ignite.
And that will take them out of the semifinals and into contention for the championship. Massive win.
It's been a long road to this point, and they've shown that they're determined to keep going.
You know, it's already been an exciting postseason, but the way they're playing, these finals should be memorable.
And that's going to do it for tonight. This is Blake Suniga with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for joining us as we hope to see you again.
One step away, bro. Knocking on that door.
Real talk, I appreciate you setting all this stuff up. I know it's a lot of work, bro.
Man, it's no...
Welcome, everyone, to our special presentation of the NBA G League Finals, brought to you by 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see Team Ignite going up against the South Bay Lakers. Joined tonight by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and this place is buzzing for G League Championship hoops.
You said it. This crowd is hyped to watch these teams go for a place in the G League record books.
The stakes are high, but I think both of these teams are ready to rise to the occasion and bring their A games.
Now here's MP. And here's Diaz.
Inside.
And MP gets it to go. And the G League Finals, always an exciting matchup. Just like the rest of the tournament, it's a best of one.
It's a Game 7 feeling from the tip. I mean, every run, every shot carries that much more importance. It has to be nerve-wracking for these teams.
Outside ball. Cooper. Oh, and it's blocked by Mercer.
Well, using his wingspan, Connor Mercer was able to get a hand on the ball and make a big defensive play.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And there's a shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. AI with it.
On the wing, Diaz.
To the paint. Goes up on the block.
And it's MP missing. Outside Reynolds.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Rejected by AI.
Don't try AI. This is his biggest strength, swatting shots, and this skill, it could carry him to get a spot in the NBA.
And for Team Ignite, this is obviously their first G League Finals, but they have a great shot at history here.
And the team usually viewed simply as a developmental side. But sometimes you got talent, and talent wins out. This is a special group that can make a huge splash for this team and really for the G League.
That was from the parking lot. MP really showing off the range on that one.
Pass the ball.
Here's Cooper. And good. Coming up the assist by Ball.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
And Reynolds is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tried to step in, cut him off, but not quick enough.
Yeah, just one step late to get there and didn't establish position.
Just a tough play for that defender.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Here's MP.
Count it.
2 points. MP.
Now Reynolds. Pass the ball. Back to Reynolds. Cooper on the wing.
From deep. And it's AI with the rebound.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
And when you think about the experience this team has gained from this journey, you can't undersell it.
To get this kind of playoff experience for Team Ignite, whether it's the atmosphere, the pressure, these are the kinds of things that help every member of the roster grow.
Applause for your performers. In for your Lakers, substitution for Team Ignite.
Here's Kufus. He's guarded by Palmer. And there's a foul. Called on MP.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers.
Now here's Palmer. He's got 6. Pass to MP. Mercer.
It doesn't go for him. Good D by Ball. Here's Kufas. He's guarded by Palmer.
And there it is.
Oh, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Thomas outside. Back to Peterson. MP.
To the inside. And Thomas with the stuff.
Slick move by MP. Shifting the defense with the pick and roll to set up another guy.
For the players on the South Bay Lakers, there's the chance that any day you might be needed on one of the NBA's marquee clubs.
And it brings out the best in you. Something happens, an injury, a trade with a big club, and you might be taking it to the court in downtown Los Angeles at one of the best venues for basketball in the world.
Now here's MP.
He's got 9. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
It's going to go on Ball. And the South Bay Lakers made the difficult decision of opting out of the 2021 season.
Yeah, not an easy call. Teams had to weigh the risks and the rewards of playing the whole season in a bubble. And really, if you look back, it was such a hard choice. There's no right, there's no wrong answer.
And what a stage for many potential NBA players. A great performance here could launch a career.
A lot of scouting eyes will be fixated on this final. As you said, a huge opportunity for many of these players. One great game could change your life.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd foul.
Outside Reynolds. Pass to Ball. And it's Cooper penetrating.
And the slam dunk by Cooper.
Way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
We may have to pause the game. The basket's still shaking.
Yeah, he got as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's MP. And here's Mercer. Ball defending. Mercer, no good. Here's Reynolds. Pass the Ball. Clayton.
Six on the shot clock. There's a screen. The high post shot. And too long on the shot.
Now Palmer.
Down low. Got a piece of it.
Clayton with the steal. Outside Reynolds. Over Palmer. And Reynolds gets it to go.
And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to AI.
2 minutes.
Now here's Mercer.
The fadeaway. They get a hand on it.
Cooper outside. Outside Farrell. Reynolds. He's guarded by Palmer.
Clock at 6. From 12 feet out.
Another miss by Reynolds.
From the wing. But he gets it back.
Cooper outside. Back to Reynolds. Cooper outside.
The three-pointer, no good.
His touch has deserted him this quarter, guys, and I don't know if it's ever coming back.
MVP.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Now here's Reynolds. Timeout called the Lakers.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down on them, and they're really starting to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them. The misses just started piling up. Good timeout to sort of calm the guys down and get reset.
And just step away from the court a second and calm down, as you said.
Guerrero. And again, no good by South Bay.
And they're not dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
They've separated themselves in a number of categories. Rebounds, just one more.
Pass to Kufas. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Guerrero. From the arc. And again, South Bay, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first.
And here's Lawson. MP outside.
Here's Bayless. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached halftime in this one. Team Ignite on top. They lead by 13.
32.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back, everyone, to the NBA G League Finals as the second half gets rolling. What stood out to you most about MP's performance?
His positioning, his mechanics, everything about his shooting was on point in the first half. It was some impressive efficiency for a G League player.
His tenacity on the offensive end really can't be overstated. He did everything in his power to get himself really some easy looks.
MP no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Trailing by 13. Clayton covered by AI. Cooper up top for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
He found the perfect spot behind the arc. A big gap in the defense.
MP outside. AI outside. Back to MP. Rejected by Clayton. Right side Reynolds. Baseline J on the way. Not gonna go that time.
And Team Ignite going the other way now.
They've led by as many as 14 points.
MP, it's good.
When they've gone to him, he's come through. Keep getting him touches.
Here's Cooper.
Team Ignite with the rebound.
MP with it. And Clayton picks him up defensively. To the middle. Here's Mercer. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Substitution for South Bay. Substitution for Team Ignite.
Pass to Guerrero. Here's Garnett. Guerrero.
Bayless defending.
And again, no good by South Bay.
MP outside.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
That's his third personal foul.
Pushing the action, making his presence felt. MP is getting it done at the offensive end.
Good on the second free throw.
Here's Kufas. Pass to Wesley.
Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
MP up top.
16 points for him. Six to shoot. Inside, Collins. And Collins throws it down.
And this is how you move the ball. MP is solid at getting the rock to open
Team
teams.
Ignite foul.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just got 2 to spare the rest of the way. He's got to be careful.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2
And
shots.
Team Ignite making a change here.
And he sinks the second.
Now here's Palmer.
Guarded closely.
Pass to Bautista. Screen by Lawson. Again, Team
2
Ignite.
points. Franklin Bautista.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Team Ignite. And welcome back, everybody. We get to the fourth quarter of this NBA G League final.
What have you seen from MP so far in this one?
A workmanlike performance to this point, not star-making by any measure, but he's contributing for sure.
Well, this is the process, guys. Bit by bit, brick by brick, getting better. It doesn't happen overnight. He's got to keep chipping away at it.
Now here's Cooper. 5 on the clock. Here's ball. Can't hit that one. Team Ignite with the ball. They lead by 14. Kicks it to AI. Down low. Here's MP. And he can't bake that one in. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here's Clayton. It's rebounded by Team Ignite. MP outside. Pass to Diaz. Palmer. Now here's Mercer. Guarded by Clayton. Fades away. Again, Team Ignite.
Well, in the mid-range, Mercer flexes his mechanics, proving he's got a really sturdy shot.
And here's Reynolds. Fourth quarter now. We're just about a minute and a half in. Farrell. And there's a pick. 18 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short. Now here's MP. Cooper defending. Pass to Mercer. Back to MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
And that's the kind of finish you're looking for. MP is firing up his squad.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Ball. Cooper with it. Covered by MP. Outside Reynolds. Offensive rebound. Here's the three. A nice shot by Cooper.
With the success they've been having from three-point range since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard looks a lot different soon.
You know, that's assuming they can continue their hot shooting. But if they do, especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make a run.
Pass to MP. Knocked away and stolen by Cooper. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Reynolds. Ball with it. Now Farrell. Covered by Diaz. Right side Farrell. Cooper. That falls. Great assist that time by Farrell.
As some players, you can give that shot. He's not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And with the score as it is and the time remaining, this is all but wrapped up for Team Ignite.
What a run. What an incredible season it's been for this team. MP blossoming into a very good player. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more from this roster in the upcoming draft.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
First team foul. Shooting
the first free throw is good.
Ray Cooper, shooting two.
And he hits both from the stripe. Pass to MP. The shot, no good. Good D by Cooper. Outside Ball. Now here's Farrell. There's Cooper with the three. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Reynolds from long range. And again, South Bay, no good. To
the inside.
MP. And MP slams it in.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Now here's Cooper. Over MP.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Team Ignite on offense.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Back to Mercer. To the paint. Here's MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Mercer.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Reynolds with it. And it's Mercer picking him up. Rejected by AI. Outside Palmer. MP. Cooper defending. MP outside. Mercer.
Stolen by Farrell.
Reynolds with it.
And that's the end of the game. South Bay Lakers 45, Team Ignite 61.
You standing funny?
What's up? Okay, so honestly, what you think about Brickley?
I mean, I think you should work out with him.
Okay.
Right now, you're solidly in the first round, but I know you.
Hey, bro, I'm thinking about declaring.
Ooh, that's great. That's exactly what you should be doing. Because as a solid... You know what? Why don't you sleep on it? I mean, even if you feel like it's the most obvious decision in the world, I never regret a decision that I sleep on.